Welcome. I am the Card Bard, master diviner of stories from within the cards, sharing with you the tales of horror I find within. Today, we are here to share the tale of the angel. Flirting with the specimens is against company policy. They're too intelligent, too like us, but just different enough that the consequences are unspeakable. But these beings, strange as they are, have something alluring about them, something that draws people in. But company policy and protective equipment prevent any unsavory thoughts from ruling one's actions, and showing any ounce of attraction to the specimens will get you barred from the lab. She knows this, and she doesn't see why people would attempt to go against this policy. What could be so attractive about something inhuman, regardless of how similar they seem, that someone would try to seduce one? The creatures safely behind glass, with their hollow eyes and ethereal glowing bodies, floating in the darkness of their enclosures. Almost angelic, she thinks wryly, in disgust. A blasphemous ideal of cherubic qualities, only missing a couple dozen more wings, or eyes, or whatever else angels are supposed to have. A lion head or two. Something to make them scarier, keep her colleagues from trying to get so close to one. She quickens her pace past the tanks, refusing to make eye contact with the things. She can feel them watching her, trying to grab her attention, but she doesn't have time or interest in whatever these damn creatures want. Why the CEO even keeps them on property, she could never guess. Billionaires are weird like that. Far be it from her having her life ruined by a billionaire who throws a fit, having it pointed out that maybe you shouldn't keep weird alien creatures in glass enclosures at your science research facility. She steps in something wet, her foot coming down to splash water around like a child stomping in a rain puddle. She pauses and looks down, idly kicking at some broken glass. That's not safe. How did this happen? She shivers at a cool feeling behind her, and a flash of light finally makes her turn her head. There, behind broken glass, one of the aliens, smiling at nothing and waving her in. She stares, dumbfounded, confused how the glass could break or how the being could look so much better without the protective glass in the way. It beckons, and her feet slide forward across the slick tile, stepping closer as it winks at her, the creature doing all the flirting she refuses to do. It holds out its hand, she gingerly reaches for it. The creature latches onto her arm and drags her off her feet, a startled scream cut short as she's swallowed by the darkness, and by the giant, sharp fangs briefly illuminated by the creature's glowing lure. The false angel readies itself to bait another meal. I'm sure we've all experienced some kind of distant attraction, something unreachable, unknowable. Well, maybe you have. Farewell, dear listener. I do hope you join us for the next tale that we find in the cards, and perhaps this tale will be one that is a little too familiar. Oh, goodbye.